Welcome to the channel, Hare Krishna. Today I'm doing some reflections on the World Cup. Some lessons we can take along with us. It's been a month of World Cup soccer and we saw a lot of people go through a lot of different emotions. So first thing, I want to say congratulations to Argentina, to Lionel Messi and all his fans across the planet. Admittedly, I'm also a fan of Lionel Messi. Society generally needs something to unite around, and sport serves that purpose. Of course, it serves also a purpose of making lots of money. We can say it's an industry where people get employment and get material success. At the same time, when we look at it from the spiritual perspective, it is that the nature of the soul is to be happy, to enjoy, to pass time. And so the spiritual world is where time is spent joyously, sports being one of them. And on this earth, it can be used positively and also can be a very big distraction and time waster for the ultimate issues of life, which are spiritual attainment. Number two, we hear that dreams can always come true. So Lionel Messi and the Argentina team, for 36 years, no World Cup. Lionel Messi has won so many trophies, no World Cup. And the struggles that went through for the whole team, ultimately winning victory. So an inspirational story. On the other hand, we should not forget so many other dreams that didn't come true. The French also had their aspirations. Morocco, Croatia, Brazil, all sorts of nations had aspirations and dreams to win this cup. It did not happen. So it is not that all dreams come true. We can be inspired by the story of Lionel Messi in Argentina, but we should not keep optimistic about how material nature will fulfill our material dreams. Number three, there is always a desire within every living being to have a role model, to have a worshipable person. We see how Argentina has how many, 24 players maybe and more in the squad, but the glory and the focus tends to go to Lionel Messi. Or the French had a big squad, but then the focus on Kylian Mbappe. And the fans, the way they basically worship, they bow, they chant, they buy the jersey, they keep photographs of this individual because we are looking for the ideal person. And that ideal person is Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We may find his opulences showing through different individuals, which will be number four, that the excellent talent and team spirit, display of skills, we should credit it to God. So Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that I am the ability in man. I am the strength of the strong. So nothing can exist without Krishna. And we should see the excellent talent and skills and determination as given by Krishna. Number five, the emotions of the heart, which many have experienced, ups and downs and triumphs and despair, that emotional pull of the heart is actually fulfilled when it is reposed in Krishna. So number six is that any material goal may be achieved or may not, but it is always a temporary thing. The question was asked, that now that Lionel Messi has won the World Cup, what more is there to achieve? I wanted to point out that when it comes to the spiritual goal of life, love of God, love of Krishna, that goal never loses its glory. It's always achievable day in and day out. Love of God only gets better and better, deeper and deeper, sweeter and sweeter. It is not something to be achieved at some point and simply relished by reflection on it. It's not just something that becomes a distant memory, like the cup has been won. Then one can meditate and remember the time and try to go for those feelings. Love of God is an eternal relationship. Number 7 is that so much money has been spent on the World Cup. It is said around 220 or 300 billion US dollars that Qatar has spent. About 750,000 plus people came to watch these games. So all that infrastructure, all the labor that went in. Of course, there's even investigations in terms of the type of labor that was used, were they compensated correctly, were there human rights abuses. But that expenditure to produce 1 month of ups and downs and television and advertising, brands getting exposure is something for the economy. We wonder if they recoup the money back, but so much human energy for a goal that is now gone. No more World Cup. Now they have to find some ways to use that infrastructure. So we should always see that we don't waste the resources which Krishna provides, that we should use these resources to give people a chance to steadily, gradually, throughout their lives, remain God conscious, remain Krishna conscious. We want to applaud Qatar for being strong on their religious principles. It's an Islamic country, and they were zero tolerance on alcohol at the stadiums. This way, protecting the individuals from being victimized by alcohol. They try to enjoy, but then alcohol takes away their quality of proper discrimination, and they give up their nature to restrict themselves in whatever activities. And so, congratulations on that. Last lesson is that everything in this material world comes and goes. So now, what is next? Those who are celebrating, those who are lamenting, still have to continue living and find new goals, go back to their old routines. So the temporary nature of this world will always rob us of any sort of achievement or goal or experience which we look forward to. But the spiritual dimension of life, it is a constant dimension because we ourselves are spiritual. So let us cultivate spiritual life. Krishna consciousness is providing this by directing us to the ultimate, eternal, transcendental friend, Krishna. And thank you for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you know when I upload new videos. Give this video a like and share it. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.